unprecedented seeing the JobKeeper given the positive growth in job figures. Will that mean that you definitely end the JobKeeper payment in March?
Well, I've made it very clear that JobKeeper is legislated to the end of March, and it's our intention for the JobKeeper program to end there. It's been a remarkably successful program. At its peak, we had 3.6 million Australian workers on JobKeeper and about 1 million Australian businesses like Zim behind us. But also at the same time, the recovery has seen many businesses no longer need JobKeeper as their customers have come back through the doors, and 2 million fewer Australians on JobKeeper in the month of October compared to the month prior, and 450,000 fewer Australian businesses on JobKeeper. And as you know, we have been tapering down the amount of JobKeeper, and we've put in place a two-tier program as well, depending on the number of hours that people have worked. But JobKeeper was always one of a series of government measures, support measures that were in place to help the economy. And even when JobKeeper ends, there are still billions of dollars that is making its way into the economy. For example, the tax cuts. We have seen $7 billion plus in the last 6 months. We will see over the next 9 months more than $1 billion a month on average go into families' pockets as a result of those tax cuts. We extended the home builder program, which has been a remarkable success as well. We put in place the JobMaker hiring credit, which Treasury said will support hundreds of thousands of jobs and get younger people from the unemployment queue into work. We've brought forward billions of dollars of infrastructure spending as well to create jobs and to boost the productive capacity of the nation. We have also acted in certain areas where it's been needed. For example, with a $100 million plus program for travel agents who have been hit hard, as the tourism sector more generally has, as well as increased support for the aviation sector. So I'm confident that the key pillars of our economic response are in place. I also point out that the Morrison government, if you combine our economic and our health measures, has committed more than $260 billion. Now, more than $140 billion is already out the door, but more than $260 billion has been committed. That's more than double all the states and the territories combined in terms of their economic support. So that's a huge investment in Australia's economic recovery, and with the promising results from the vaccine and with its accelerated rollout, which we are working to, together with our ability to see businesses such as Zimt come back to work and their staff members come off JobKeeper, that is pointing in the right direction. That is showing that there is a light at the end of the tunnel for Australian families, for Australian businesses from COVID-19 and its very severe economic impacts, the most significant since the Great Depression.